the morning to you, beautiful motherfuckers. I'm trying to work out an intro here. It's not working. I got nothing, man. I'm a lonely California motherfucker living in Ohio. Good news. We have a new job. Again, there's actually like 3 new jobs on the table right now, and I'm about to pick one. One of them pays incredibly well. But it means I'll be spending a little more time working. But I mean, I'll still get my videos out. I mean, I was working 70 hours a week, still doing the entire Pentakill album. Somehow I'll find a way. But what that means is I have a lot of bigger projects that I'm still working on. Like my response to TB Skyin, I'm still working on it. I suck ass at editing so bad. And so what's going to happen is with one of these new jobs, I'm going to make enough money to reach out to someone to help me do some video editing. So if you have any video editing experience, please feel free to hit me up in the Discord. Please go ahead and join it in and just send me a message if you'd like. And we could possibly talk about how much you charge and what kind of thing we can do in the future. Because I'm trying to do some of these bigger videos, and quite frankly, I'm trash. And I would like your help if you are able to do so. Anyway, and compensation is definitely on the table, yes. Now, more importantly, we'll get back to the bread and butter of this channel, which is these reactions. You know what I'm talking about. We had on the channel, under our community tab, where you could vote for the next song you wanted me to react to. And Pyke kind of fucking blew that entire thing apart. Like, he had like 85% of the votes. So here we are. One thing. There's one thing you didn't know about our reactions here on this channel. If it says a reaction to, that means it's the first time I've heard it. If it says a breakdown or review, that means it's something that I've heard before. I just want you to know why I label things the way that I label them. Because sometimes I still want to talk about a song that I've heard before, but I don't want to lie to you and tell you it's my first time reacting to it. Because that's just slimy as fuck, and I'm not about that shit. So anyway, this is my first time actually hearing Pyke's song. We are going to be going through what we feel. Whenever we do these, we try to compare the champion to the song and see if the theme holds up for that champion. Now, what we know about Pyke is he's a little bitch character in League of Legends, but as a character in lore, he's a cool character. And the reason I bring that up is because he's a hunter. He kind of stole Nautilus's old lore. He's hunting the people that had wronged him and scratching their names off their list. So one, he's gonna have to have a hunter motif, but he's tied to the music, right? Like he's tied to the ocean, and his life before being a hunter, he was a deep diver. Like you go in and like kill these crazy fish or like sea monsters, right? So I'm hoping that some of those things bleed through. And he's also kind of a horror character if you think about it. Like he's scary. He goes around killing people, and essentially everyone is on his list because he's insane. So I'm hoping there's a tinge of insanity in there. I'm hoping that there's like the themes of the character bleed through the music, and that's the main thing I'm looking for. I'm not here to tell you if a song is good or bad because all of that is subjective. That's not what we do here. I'm not here to tell you what you listen to is trash or awesome. That's not what I do. But we're going to try and see if the themes themselves hold up in the music. And this is where Riot Games typically succeeds. So let's see if we can finally get them their first fucking L. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. Make sure that volume's good, baby. Okay. So in the background there, you already hear kind of like a strum of a string, like kind of mimicking the sound of like a voice going under the water, like someone being pulled under, and it started like the way that it was getting harder and harder to hear and more distorted. It's totally dope, but more importantly, that bouncing sensation is totally in line with hunting. Like if you use Pyke's W, you can almost hear that kind of that kind of like, it's you're underwater, it's dun dun dun. It's kind of like Jaws hunting, you know what I mean? Like it's dope. It's dope. I'm so they already got the hunting theme in there. That's awesome. Right out the gate. Ooh! Oh, and then they layer it with more instrumentation, but they bring in a violin on the high side to give you that uneasy feeling. Oh, Riot, Daddy, please. Okay, let's keep going. Woo! That's hard. So those the those sounds that are like very cinematic, right? That's kind of like a representation of the deep, bro. But also more, it's like the representation of the hunt going well. So like, I mean, so because one, music is so subjective. Multiple people can get different meanings behind different things, but I'm trying to see how it all correlates to this one character. I love the abuse of the violin to just give you that uneasy feeling. It's kind of like a scene in like Scream or something, right? When like the axe murderer shows up, it's like, da-da-da-da, you know what I mean? Like, and then he's like trying to kill that like pretty blonde girl in the shower, apparently, because that's where all killers kill bitches. Like right there, gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just swimming up and then finds a person. Yo, dead mode. Oh, that was a weird mix up. I like it, but that was weird. That came out of nowhere. What? It almost sounds like waves to me, man. I think that's really cool, man. There's a lot going on with this song, man. It's layered in multiple ways. The instrumentation is through the fucking roof, dog. Like, this is crazy. Riot. I see you, Riot. You crazy motherfuckers. Shit. Ooh, okay. Instrumentation fading out, building up a little tension. Ooh! We got that hunting sound again. Do you hear the way that the strings are like bending? And it almost sounds like you're being pulled. It's dope. It's hard to explain, but it sounds like the way that the strings are being brought in here and that the way they're being manipulated sounds almost like you're falling or you're being pulled underwater, which again would fit his motif immensely. This is dope. Look, it's been a while since you probably heard me said it because I kind of try to trim them out of the videos for a while. But my boys, I fuck with this. everything is coming in full swing. The instrumentation is layered upon layered. Like the entire song is completely built up to this, and it sounds fucking fantastic, dude. That was dope. That was dope. Okay. We'll be putting up another one on the community tab coming very soon. See, one of these days we gotta do Jin. Bury the Light from Devil May Cry 5 is definitely coming. I've had a few people request that, including Virgil himself. So we will be doing that very soon. Go ahead and hit us up in the community tab for our next list of champions you might potentially want to see a video on. And if you'd like, you can head over to the Discord and you can request songs as well. Yeah, man. Pyke's theme very much encapsulated a lot of what his champion is. And that's really cool, man, because like when they have that much foresight into what happens with the champion, it's fucking brilliant. I love that shit, man. Especially because he stole another champion's identity in a sense. So it's really cool to see that champion come to life and see just how much thought was put into him, even on the musical aspect. Because like all of what I think of Pyke is in that song. And they used a lot of instrumentation that I didn't think they would ever use. And they used all of these things in such a perfect blend and unity that it actually brings a different life to the character. Because that's not how I would have wrote the song for Pyke. And yet now that I've heard that song, I wouldn't want it to be anything else. So I would have fucked up if I was making a Pyke theme and it would have came out terrible because like this one exists. You know what I mean? I would have gone with more of a heavy metal atmospheric thing, but like I don't think that would hold a candle to what Riot put out. Because like, man, these people are geniuses when it comes to music, man. Anyway, we'll try and catch you in the next video. If we can't catch you in the next video, maybe we can see on the Rift. If we can't catch you on the Rift, and hopefully you're not in my game, feeding your ass off, maybe I can catch you in one of our various forms of other social media, such as TikTok or Twitter, or even Instagram, which I barely use any of those. But if you really want to get a hold of me, please feel free to join the Discord. We should have a link in the description below. By all means, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Just so you know, if you are someone who is an aspiring video editor, feel free to reach out to me, man. I'm willing to start making this channel a little more pretty looking, and it could be some good side money, or depending on what you're looking for. All right, man. See you guys in the next video, and you guys stay beautiful, you sexy motherfuckers. Delicious. Actually, water is terrible. No one should drink this shit.